perfection. Legit. Alright, oh, hey, stop moving! Oh, right. Okay, ready? Light, first. Dindu, second. Wolf, third. Die, fourth. Bullet, fifth. Xeno, sixth. Craze, seventh. Hey Hello's eighth. Cold Cuts is ninth. Frodo, 10th. Grand Wolf. Lawson. Reflex. Dwarf. Tom. Nuke. Zula. And JJ. Alright, seems y'all are all off and running. Alright, so 60 miles per hour up in the front. We will get rocking and rolling. Oh, actually, there's 18 of us in this lobby. Alright. Nice. Alrighty, y'all. Good luck. I'm gonna mute. Yap at me at the end of the race. I'm gonna yap on stream. Alright. We live. We going. Hello, everyone. My bike is actually working this time, so y'all can actually hear me. So here's what we got. The Xite XMSA GT Championship starts today. Today so far we've got 2 lobbies of drivers. We had 35 drivers qualify. The top half of drivers all qualified for Lobby A. So right now you're watching Lobby A, the quickest driver in the Xite server. We've got probably a stacked lobby right here. These, I think, top 8 all qualified at least within half a second of each other, and everyone else down below is just rocking and rolling. So this championship, there are 11 different cars people can choose from. We have, let me get the list real quick. We have an Acura. You have the new Vantage people can choose from. We have the Audi R8, the BMW M8, the Chevy Corvette C8R. We have a Ferrari 488 GTE. There's a Lambo Super Trofeo Evo, the Lexus RCF GT3, then the McLaren 720S GT3, a Mercedes AMG GT3, and we also have the Porsche 911 RSR. So, lap 1 is going to be a formation lap. That's what you see here. And right now we're just getting ready because, let me look at all those cars behind. Those are all incredible. Incredible cars. So as soon as these cars are going to block up, right? So the cars are all going to block up now. 60 miles per hour pace speed limit. There's going to be the pit road entry and a restart NASCAR line right before the finish line. That is where the cars are going to begin to accelerate. I mean, look at all those cars. That's incredible, honestly. What is it? What are y'all yapping about? As soon as he starts accelerating, yeah, that's green flag. Alright, have fun. And we're almost off and running. Leader's discretion to start, and he's going. Green flag, green flag. Green flag. We go green for Xite XMSA round 1 at Daytona Sports Car Circuit. Nothing too crazy. Die is making. It was too wide at turn 3. Turn 1 already. Little carnage up in the back. We're gonna check in with these people right in the back. It's all clean at the front. No one's really making too much of a move. Xeno makes up P5. We're gonna move back to him. And these guys are already too wide. Already at turn 5. It's already looking crazy. Die might be looking at the inside of turn 5. Nope, he concedes. Slots in behind. Everyone's all single filed already. I'm hearing 3 wide in the back. Zulu makes up for P17. Biacrest. Yep, P6. Zulu and Reflex already moving back and forth up into the back. now they're making their way outside the infield, right onto the banked oval. This is where a lot of passing is going to happen. The draft really is going to come into play, and especially they're coming in hard towards the bus stop, right onto the back straight. When you look in the background, we see. Oh, we're going too wide before the bus stop. Oh, this is crazy. We got Frodo's looking at the inside of Dye at the bus stop. He gets it done. Dye's almost still there. Frodo's in front of Dye. Couple cars going wide. Oh, we're still green. Still good. Oh, we're going too wide already. Going 3 wide on the oval. But oh, Dye's on the wall. Big crash. Got 3 wide, 4 wide right there. Between, oh, it feels bad for Grenwell. If he falls down the order. Oh no, feels bad for some of these guys. We got Frodo in the front. Looking like he's gonna make a move. We're gonna go to an onboard of Dye, just so we can see what's happening right in front. I'm watching Frodo, and I'm watching BX Craze right in front. I was also looking behind. There's a little cutting going on in the back, and it looks like it was either cold cuts or reflex. Couldn't really get a good eye on it. So now everyone's starting to settle in just a little bit. Nuke's made his way up into P16. JJ, oh, let's take a good look up here in the back, see what's happening. Hey, JJ does get in front of Nuke. This is gonna be really interesting, this whole race. So no one's really making moves up in front. Nothing too crazy. Everyone's now slotting in. This is where you start thinking, how am I going to start positioning myself compared to everyone else? So I'm looking up in front, looking at any position changes, looking at the intervals. They're really close up at the front. We're going to change right at the front. This looks like it's going to be real close to the front. And Dindu and Light are also... Light's already P2. Dindu start making a really good move. That Ferrari's, he's training really well right now. Just going 2 wide already on the tri-oval. Oh, this is gonna be who's gonna break last at turn 1. This is gonna be a really difficult passing opportunity for Light coming up at turn 1. He does a little bit of less speed. Dindu's in front for now. He's gonna be holding the inside line all the way at turn 1. Light's gonna concede for now. Oh, no, he's on the outside, turn 1. He's a little too far back. Nothing too crazy. Dindu's all good. Got Wolf trying to hold off in the back. What's coming up? Light might be thinking to move it at turn 4. Nope, he's a little too far back. He's super close to Dindu, though. Something else there just kind of... Oop, and Granwolf up in P15. Dwarf's now falling down the order. I'm wondering what happened to him. But Zulu's also down at the bottom of the order. But he's all the way before turn 4. I wonder what happened to him. Wish I got a good eye on that, but... Dang, Light's now on the inside. Dindu holds him off for now. Wolf's trying to pick up the pieces after this fight up here in the front. Got Ferrari, Acura, and Merc battle up the front. This is awesome, guys. Light goes a little high, might be a little slip on the controller. He's now he's got to keep it as low as he can, just so we can stay in the draft of Dindu in front. Oh, he might be thinking of a move. No, he's going to stay in behind before the bus stop. Smart move. It gets a little squirrely on exit. And now we got to see Zulu. That's really unfortunate for him. I'm going to move back up here to the front. What I am going to do, I'm going to change to rail cam so we can move around. We can kind of see these cars where they kind of are relationship-wise. Light might be looking at an outside move right at turn 1. He does go the high side. Now he's darting in. Dindu's inside line still. He holds him off. Light's a little wide, just a little bit. Takes the late apex. He might be looking at the outside. Maybe takes the inside at turn 3, and they're side by side going up at turn 4. Dindu takes the defensive line the inside. Light has to kind of concede just a little bit. You have Wolf on the back just trying to collect any scrap that might happen from Light or Dindu right up in the front. There's a lot of lag that's happening with these cars right up in the front. Might be looking at a move on the outside. No, he's a little too far back. Dindu still holds him off. This is really close between these top three. Mike gets a tiny bit better exit. He's going to have the draft to hold on to Dindu all the way down to the bus stop. Here he goes. Still single file. Dindu taking all the curb he can. These guys are using every single bit of track limits as they can. There's now lights now looking to the outside of Dindu. He's not fully alongside. He's got a little bit. Got a little bit. Now Dindu's kind of backs up. Light takes the lead. Now we're starting lap number 6. Taking it wide. You're taking the inside defensive line. A little bit of a weird move on my part. No, it's just shuts the door right in his face. Oh boy. Dindu's, light gets a little squirrely. Dindu's gonna get a run. Just a little bit. They're gonna go too wide at turn 5. Light shuts the door right in Dindu's face. Completely legal. However, he doesn't want to get too close to it or he's gonna run Dindu off and he's gonna get himself a post-race penalty. I don't think these guys know that I'm completely watching from the front, so it's gonna be a little interesting to see how this all turns out. A little squirrely from these guys, nothing too crazy. These top 4 are trying to hold on to each other as best as they can. Wait, darts inside. Light on the outside. Oh, Dindu's gonna slot in behind just to the bus stop. It's really difficult to go too wide here at the bus stop. So it's best smart, you just slot in. Maybe wait for the guy in front to make a mistake and get a better exit from him and get a run all the way down turn 1. Dindu's got a draft. He might look. Light's holding the inside as best he can. Goes a little high. Dindu takes the high side. He's in front of Light again. They've traded places now. Down hard, breaking down to turn 1. Dindu holds on. Light and Wolf's still holding on. He's still in draft range. He's got to do his best to stay close to these guys at the front. This is great racing from these two right at the front. Let's check in with some of the guys in the back. We're going to check in with BR's Craze. Already harassing his rear bumper. See if he can get any check. We're also looking at the Hello and Frodo and Tom battle also in the background. So kind of watching two things happen here at once. Also trying to keep an eye up on the leaders up at the front. Their intervals doesn't seem to be working for some weird reason. Oh, and Frodo gets a little bit of a bad exit coming down to the oval. And Tom's already on his rear end. He might be looking at a move at the bus stop. He does go high. If you look in the back, he might have to slot in. He might maybe slot in. He's a little far back. I am going to watch these two right here because Dai really wants to get on the aggression. Maybe think about a move out at turn 1. There we go. Ty goes, nope, he's going to slot back in. You're watching here right at the front. Going to get a good move. Dai's still going. He's still a little on alongside. He does close Dai off all the way. Shuts the door in his face. Still all good. All good. Right up here in the front. Light still behind Dindu, just a little far back. Crazy move. Dies looking inside on the trial. He's now on the inside. He's alongside Craze. Really watching Die right here. He's already alongside. He's already in front. So a move down at the bus stop seems liable. He's going to stay high. Nope, he's going to go outside towards the wall. Now Craze is going to inside towards the bus stop. See if he gets it. He's good. Now Die gets shut off. He's still in 7th. Still watching these two because these two are fighting. Now we've got Hello and Frodo kind of attempting to get past these two up in the front. I'm wondering what's happening also up here in the front. Wolf does fall a little behind from Dindu and Light. Light's now in front now. We've got a new leader now heading to lap number 9. And we're going 2x2 right here, up to the front. No one's really challenging. Oh, little bumps. Oh my gosh. And Hello makes it past both of them. He can take 2 cars down to turn 1. Now kind of Craze kind of is the biggest loser right up turn 1. Now he's getting turn 4 right up on Frodo. Frodo's still holding around the outside. Oh my gosh. Yeah, great move by Hello. Kind of coming from nowhere. He slips in on the inside. Now he's going to start running away from a rampant Die now. We should also explain penalties. Yeah, other thing, if the penalty's that bad and we think you didn't really deserve it, yeah, we could just revoke it. If it's pretty much, but do send it to us afterwards if you think it's unfair. Oh, now we're kind of looking at the front here. Oh, it's gonna be a good battle. Kind of wondering who else got penalties. So here's everyone who's got penalties so far. Tom's also the biggest. Now Light's now kind of taking P1 from Dindo. Oh, we gotta switch back these two right here up in front. Oh, Dindo goes wide. Light takes P1 again. I wonder what happened between these two though. I'm glad I caught that because these two are trading up in the front. I wonder if there was a little contact between these two. I wish I kind of got there a little earlier just to be able to see what kind of happened. We're going to go back to Bullet for a bit, see what's happening back here. Wolf's now on the back bumper of Bullet. Yeah, I definitely want to see what's happening down here in the back. Because now we've got a 5-car train right here. At the front of this, we've got Craze, who kind of fell off a little up in the back, just a little bit. Hello was kind of trading places with Die and Frodo here and there. So we are really going to take an eye on these 5 right here, who are probably the closest to each other. All good here. Oh, there comes the lights. We are going to go the real cam. There's also, people got to start thinking about strategies, because for this series, we're going to have 2.5 tire wear. So the soft and the mediums are kind of all going to come into play. Now the sun's starting to set, we're starting to transition into nighttime. Die takes it, oh, he goes wide! He's going to concede a couple places. He concedes 3 off the turn. That's a cool fireball right there in the back. But yeah, Dye going wide makes a big mistake. Goes off wide, loses 3 positions. From Hello, Frodo, and maybe Craze up there, I think. He was the second car. Yeah, Craze. But now in front, I think Zeno kind of picks up the slack from a lot of these guys. And this four car group right here is kind of making their way up. Now Hello takes it on Craze. Inside. Now Craze got to slot behind. If he takes a high line too long, he's not going to be able to take full advantage of the draft going all the way down to the bus stop. Now I'm trying to see Dye and Frodo. Dye is kind of a little antsy. He's a little flustered after that turn 1. So let's see if he's going to make a move down at the bus stop. No, he slots in behind. Oh, Frodo. That's a huge cut by Frodo. Now Dye's going to move. He's got to run on Frodo. He's going to take back P8. Great stuff by Dye. Well, he's got a rampant Frodo behind. He's going to look around the high side. Oh, this is going to be close. Now Hello's back in front of Craze. Dindo and Light still trading positions. But I'm really watching these two just in case. Oh, Frodo takes the outside at turn 4. That's a brilliant dive bomb. He's way in front of Dye now. Way in front. Great move by Frodo. Xena falling a little behind. Wolf and Bullet trying to make their way back up. Check back in the penalties. The penalty board is now a little bit more full now. Nothing too crazy. Aww. I might be looking at the high side of Frodo. It would probably be a little beneficial to stick in the draft and try to time it all the way down to the bus stop. But no, he's already along. He's got his wheels aligned. He's looking down the outside, trying to make use of the side draft. Frodo then slots in behind. Kind of a smart move by Frodo, because now he can kind of use the draft all the way down to turn 1. Now he's already at his rear bumper. JJ's starting to... Oh, that's Tom. He's starting to pick up the slack just a little bit. Now Dwarf's kind of making his way up. Now Frodo's taking the high side. Dye holds the inside. Let's see who comes out on top. Got a couple people darting into the pit lane. Frodo's already at the front before the start-finish line. Let's see what's happening. He's good. Got a little pit race-off going on. Now we're just trying to see what's happening, especially with these two. I'm kind of curious about these two in the front. Let's check back in with the leaders. Because Dindo's already back on the rear bumper of Light. Already. Nothing too crazy. Dindo might be looking inside of Light. Nope, still good. Just holding his car as steady as he can. He's going to probably look at a move down at the bus stop. He might be looking inside. He's always taking the inside. They're alongside. They're side by side. Light might have to concede. He slots in behind Dindo. Another new lead change. Oh, Dindo goes a little cuts bus stop just a little bit. He loses a ton of speed though. But Light also a little squirrely out of the bus stop too. Now there's a clear gap between these two now. Dindo's got to make up time once again. I'm just going to watch. Oh, nope. These two are also darting into the pit lane as well. Let's see, who else pit? Who hasn't pit yet? Got all these guys who are all pitting. Let's see any other on-track battles. Let's see, Craze and Tom, a little too far from each other. We're gonna check back in with Reflex and Grand Wolf. See what's all happening out to the back. Pink Xite Audi. That's a really cool paint. We've got Reflex. He's battling Reflex, trying to paddle for P15. See if Wolf's gonna make a move right at turn 1. A little too far back. But Light Dindu hasn't even... Oh, we gotta watch here in the back. There's a huge group of cars right here at turn 4. Good to see Lawson though. We've got Reflex and Wolf kind of up, because Lawson just got out of the pits right here. I'm really kind of watching to see if anyone makes any moves. Zeno makes a move on Frodo. Good stuff. We're going to check back in on these guys. We're gonna check back again on these two, see if anyone wants to make a move. No, Hello stays back on Craze. Now we're really watching these two, kind of, because Dindu and Light are now in the pits. It maybe looks like they went for softs or mediums. It's a little hard to tell, and I can't exactly show that in the game yet. As now Light and Dindu are now exiting the pits, trying to see where they come out in front between Bullet and Wolf. Looks like they might get them. Trying to keep a close eye on the maps here. They're going to really start accelerating after this turn 1 pit exit. Oh, Light's in front. Bullet's now in front. Got a new leader now. We got a new leader. Bullet's now taking the lead. Wolf's now in P2, taking advantage of Light and Dindu's late pit. Now we've really got a race here. Yeah, good on Bullet. Yeah. See what's happening here in the back. Let's see if anyone else got a penalty. No one's penalties are going too crazy. Yeah, these intervals are almost useless. They're not working. See if Craze gets a move on Dindu. He's going inside of turn 1, a little too far back. Make a move. Hello's on the inside, trying to take advantage. Dindu a little bit wide. Craze going to take advantage. And Hello's also going to get past Dindu as well. Oh, they're side by side to 3. See if anyone's going to make a move down to turn 4. No, Dindu 2 places down that 1 corner. We're also seeing if Hello's probably going to make a move at Craze. Oh, all slotting in. Great racing here in the nighttime. Let's see where else. Bullet's now got a gap to 2nd and 3rd. Oh, Dindu a little wide. Oh, he somehow saves it. What a save. Just go a little wide. Nothing too crazy happened. Just a little minor moment. Didn't just falling even farther down the order. He was leading this race at some point, so I'm kind of wondering what all's happening. Hello's now in front of Craze. Let's see if we can hold it. Craze gotta concede just a little bit. We got... What's happening here in the front? Light on Wolf. See what's happening up here in the front. I'm going on board with Craze. See this battle up here in the front. Now Light's now in front of Wolf. Light did get a little screwed over with the late pitch strategy. Now Granwell's just a little down the order, just a little bit. These guys aren't too far from each other, so we'll see how that all plays out. Up just a little bit, see what's happening right here from Hello, Wolf, and Light. A little bump from Hello to Wolf. Oh, he's going to take the high, he's going to take the outside of the, oh, he might have taken a little bit of liberty. I mean, he got it done, but he does force Wolf just a little too far inside. So I'm wondering if, uh-oh, whoops, nope, we're not leaving. Wondering if these guys all had a penalty. Nope, no penalties for you. Oh, just stop doing that. If we're gonna watch Hello on the inside. He stays. Wolf and Craze already on his rear bumper already. Oh, Hello goes a little wide. Down at 3, 2. See if Wolf can take any advantage. Goes the inside down at turn 4. He's a little too far inside. He's gonna slot in behind. What a strange turn. Okay. Yeah, let's move back to these guys down. We've got Lawson leading this little pack of cars right here. Oh, I really thought all these cars were all close together. We're gonna spectate Dwarf because these three are all really close to each other. We're gonna spectate these guys. Nothing too crazy from these guys. I'm thinking if Dwarf might make a move on Reflex down at the bus stop. Oh, here we go. Dwarf on the outside of Reflex already. He's already alongside. He might get the run all the way at turn 1. Let's check it out. Nothing too crazy. Dwarf kind of slots in behind Reflex. Nothing too crazy about this little battle right here. I am kind of curious what's happening here. So now Hello's now in front of Light now. I kind of wonder what happened up here, because I wasn't really paying attention to the list on the left right there. Now Craze is going to get on the move on Light. He's already on the inside, way early on the bank. Feels bad for Frodo. He's got the most penalty time out of everyone here. There we go. Xeno's up in front of Dindu now. Dindu continues to fall down the order. Wonder if he's on a different tire strategy compared to everyone else. He might be thinking about going long, but these guys also might also think about going long too. So I'm a little curious how the tire strategy is going to play out. Because I think Dindu might be on the hard tire and everyone else might be on the soft or mediums. They might have to pit soon. So Dindu might be onto something. Because the pit delta on this track is ridiculous. That pit exit is so long. Oh, big Craze on the inside of Light. He gets it done. Wolf takes up the scraps just two. He also moves up. Light down 2 positions in 1 corner. Let's see what's happening here. Bullet's now extending his lead on Hello and Craze. So I'm wondering if Bullet's on a soft tire, because he's really extending his gap all the way up in the front. So he's really going to drive really consistent so we can get the maximum time out of these soft tires. I'm really wondering about it. Grand Wolf's now in front of Dwarf. I'm really gonna maybe watch what's happening up here. Let's see who else is here. There we go. Lights on the move of Wolf. He's gonna take outside already at the tri-oval. Look at this. Let's see who's in the pits. Couple guys ducking into the pits. Maybe they might go back onto the softs. It looks like they are. Bullet was also on the soft tire, so he's going to be going softs all the way to the end. See who else is going in. Yeah, this timing board's it's so bugged. I can't even tell how many people have gone up and gone down. Check back in the penalty list. Nothing too crazy. The only issue is Light, but the front's got the most. It's, let's see, Bullet's on 2. He's coming out of the pit lane. I'm gonna look at this little gaggle of cars right here. This is the most we've seen out of everyone. Kind of all together. We're gonna check back in these cars right here. Oh, look at this. Reflex going a little wide. Grand Wolf's gonna take the inside off of Reflex. They're still side by side. We're gonna go on real cam. We're gonna spectate from the front of these guys right here. See what's happening right here. Grand Wolf's got us. Oh, he had it. See what happens right here. Oh, here goes Reflex. Wolf's got a kind of a run. Now everyone's kind of slotting in. There goes Wolf on the outside. He's looking at probably the outside of turn 1. Got Frodo 2 kind of looking. Oh, he's got it. Dwarf's also kind of looking down the inside of Wolf. He's still side by side. They're still too wide. He might have gone 3 wide. There goes Frodo. He's looking down the outside of Reflex. Turn 4 gets a little nudge from Reflex. And he's gonna lose a couple positions just for that. Dwarf makes his way past. He's up to P6 now. Now this is basically a race to the end for most of these guys. I'm kind of watching Frodo, see how he kind of stacks up. Let's take a little bit of a wide line. I think Cold Cuts might get him right here, and he does. So Frodo's falling out of the order just every now and then. Nothing too crazy. Okay, we're going replay cams. We're gonna look to Dwarf. Reflex still top 5. We're looking at this trio of cars. Maybe not trio. This is a lot of cars right here. Nothing too crazy for these cars. All's good. Got 6 cars all together here. All right. Here goes Dwarf. He's taking the high side of Reflex. They're still side by side. Coming all the way down. See if anyone's going to duck into the pits. No one's ducking in. Got a couple 2 wides here. Reflex and Dwarf. Wolf might be looking outside of Dwarf. Oh, Reflex holding down the inside defense. Got Wolf going to take the inside of Dwarf. Oh, no. No, Dwarf gets pushed wide. Oh, no. Feels bad for Dwarf. Oh, no. That was not a great move. Oh, no. Now we're looking at these two. We got Cold Cuts and we got Reflex. Cold's trying to make his way through. I think Bullet's probably the fastest driver here. He's just pit for softs that are going to get him all the way to the end. Now Bullet's got another position. He moves up to 7th place. He's got 2 cars in front, and then he's got clean air. We're really looking at these 4 right here, because we're not too sure. I mean, we can see compared to where this group of cars is and how far the leaders are ahead. That's unreal for right now. But then again, these 4 in front. Oh, Cold's on the outside of Reflex. Reflex got a slot right back in. Cold Cuts has got it. He's in the top 5. Now Reflex takes the outside. He does a better run than Cold Cuts. What a move. He's already on the outside. He gets a huge run. A little ghosting problems between these two. Let's see if he gets back in. Oh, reflex ducks into the pits. He might go and sauce to the end. I wonder if he did it a little too late. Oh no, Colt's go a little wide. Bullet takes another place. Colt's a little wide. Renwolf takes it from Colt, cuts. See who else in the back. Frodo might take it from cuts again. And Dwarf makes up another place right here. A little unfortunate for Cold. We're gonna move. That's a really cool sight. Audi. I'm really curious what's happening to the back. We got Hello's in front of Fireball. I wonder. How many pits? So wait, let's see. So we got Hello's done 2 pits. Gray's done 2. Everyone bottom 4 has done 2. Bullet might be the favorite to win this one. Because everyone in the front might just be extending all the way to the end, or they will have to pit like now. Where's Bullet? Because Bullet's at the bus stop. And yeah, Wolf's ducking into the pits. See who else ducks in. I'm really curious to see where Bullet comes out in front of Wolf, or if Light will try to extend all the way to the end. Because I think his only answer might be to extend all the way to the end. Uh-oh. Someone slowed down. Oh, someone's coming out. Let's see what's happening. See, we've got a huge amount of cars coming out. See who all comes out in relation to each other. I think Lawson might get the jump on all these guys coming out of the pits. Yeah, he does. I think he might be good for P12. I'm really curious about Frodo and Dwarf, because they haven't pitted yet. Bullet's now kind of going to the end, but Light is so far in front. That's at least like 15 seconds. At least from Bullet in the back. It has to be. So Light's now got to start thinking, do I pit or do I not pit? Because if you go soft, you're basically battling Bullet all the way to the end. But if you don't, you've got so much time to kind of fool around and try to conserve your way all the way in. But then again, Light does go in. Okay. See what Dindu does as well, because I think Frodo goes a little wide off the exit. Okay, and Die is also going in. See where Bullet's gonna come out and in front of Light potentially. I'm kind of watching there on the map. You know what? Let's watch him see where he comes out. Kind of watching it. Bullet's in front of Light, coming out of pit exit. It's good on Bullet. He's now fighting off Dindu's at the front, so I'm not too sure what Dindu's gonna do. I'm a little curious what's gonna happen here at the back. So let's see what's happening. Oh, and Wolf's now in front of Light. So you wonder if that was the right decision to pit that late for Light. Oh, he gets a little squirrely. He's back in front of Wolf already. Okay. See what else is happening up here. Bullet's clean air. He's got to start figuring out do I gotta start putting the pedal to the metal, or if Dindu pits, then he's basically giving up the lead. But then again, we've got about 6.5 laps to go. And I think if he keeps this up, he'll be fine. So we're checking. We're not too sure. I think Dindu might have been onto something with the hards, especially after the first pit stop. I don't know what Frodo's doing as well, if he also went onto the hards as well. The hards in this game are not that good. Kind of seeing where everyone is. Kind of seeing What's happening up here with Frodo and Hello? They're already bumper to bumper. See if one of them takes a dive up into turn 1. Oh, the intervals aren't working. They're still not working. What the heck? Alright, now we're back to the daytime now. See if Hello takes it inside of Frodo down at turn 1. See if he gets it done. Hello's got it. He still defends off. He holds B3. Frodo's... Oh, I thought he was going to hit his quarter panel up in the rear. Let's see what's happening with these two in the back. Alright, you know what, let's check in with this group in the back. Nothing's really happening too much in the front, but we do have to kind of see the gap between Bullet and Dindu, see if that kind of shortens up. Because Bullet's on the softs, Dindu might be on the hards, and Dindu's still not pitting, so I think he is going all the way to the end on maybe those hard tires. Let's see what's happening right here. I mean, nothing too crazy. Maybe Cole's on Dwarf. See what else is. See what else is happening up here. I don't want to look at this Frodo Light and Wolf kind of situation right here, because I think Frodo kind of did drop a little bit of time. Now he's got Wolf on the outside. They're going side by side before the bus stop already. And Wolf's clear. He's now on P5. Great move by Wolf. The gap between Bullet and Dindu isn't really dropping, I think. I think Dindu might have it. I think Dindu might have played everyone. Although he did have a couple of mistakes towards the beginning of the race. Kind of wondering what was his thought process behind it. Or maybe it was just a reactionary thing. Yeah, and Frodo was, I think, also the other one who's on hard, so he's kind of slipping away from all the soft runners in the front, although Dindo's the only hard user. He's got about 3.5 more laps to kind of secure the deal. Funny how yesterday was the 21st night of September. Alrighty. Let's see what we got here at the front. I'm gonna move to hello and light here. Two Acuras. Alrighty, let's see what light got anything. We moves low. Hello moves high. Okay. And now they've got 3 laps to go. Let's see what's happening here. I want to go back to Frodo and Craze. We're gonna go back to these two. These two are really close. Down the outside, it was cold. Didn't even get the move done. No, he doesn't. He's got to slot in behind Dwarf. It's a little. I'm kind of at that stage of the race where I'm kind of just thinking, well, what to commentate over? You know what else to commentate over? Zula, who was so far back and has now made his way to 17th. I'm a little worried about Reflex because he was up in the mid pack for a really long time. I think he was up in like 5th towards like the mid stage of the race. So I'm a little curious to know what kind of happened. I am kind of still wondering about this group right here. Dindu and that bullet gap is dropping. It's getting closer and closer every single lap. They've got 2 to go, so I'm wondering if Dindu can hold off Bullet for the time being. Oh, here we go. Going bumper to bumper. See if Cold's gonna make a move. Dwarf's gonna stay the inside. We does make a little bit of room. And kind of wanting to look at that. Oh! Duke still holds on the 15th. See what's happening here at the front. Oh, the gap between Bullet and Dindu is closing even more. We're going to move back up to the hello and lights. Wolf's starting to kind of get on the fight too. He's sort of in the draft still. Here we go. Oh, hello's not going to do it. It's smart from hello. He's going to stay in the draft, see if he can make a move down at turn 1. Smart driving from a lot of these top guys. Really smart. We're down the final lap. I'm keep my eyes on Bullet and Dindu right at the front. The gap is now closing exponentially. Because now Dindu's now at turn 3. And now Bullet's exiting turn 1 and going into turn 2. So that gap, that hard tire is really dying off. So I really want to turn on the tele and see how much. Oh dearie, here we go. He's got a couple more corners and then he's home free. But he's going to lose a lot of speed up at the bus stop, so Alright, I'm going to start watching Bullet now. The gap between these two is just, it's dropping even more. There, you can see in the distance, you can see Dindu. Bullet's got a chance to get a race win right up to the first round. Oh, here we go. On interval, still ain't working. We are watching these two in the back. So I'm wondering if Bullet's going to get all the speed. It's probably maybe a second and a half between these two. I'm just gonna watch to see how close these two get at the bus stop. Oh, this is gonna be close. I think Dindu might get it. Gap isn't really dropping that much. I think Dindu might hold off Bullet. Here we go. He has faced adversity. Made a couple mistakes here in the mid stage, but he's gonna do it. Dindu's gonna win. Top finisher, 8 Lavier. Xite GT3. Dindu does it. Great race by Dindu. Great strategy. Huge risk. Huge risk between these two. Wow. See what's happening here in the back. Dai gets in front of Frodo right at the last turn. Let's see what's happening also in the back. Dwarf holds off Cold Cuts. Oh, Nuke gets JJ at the line. There we go. That's it. We're done. Alright, hi. Alright, that was freaking dope. And there you go. And there's your podium, boys. Dindu definitely went on the hards. You were catching so much Bullet. That's crazy. Bold strategy, but it paid off though. I thought he was gonna get you at the end. If there was another lap, he would have gotten you, to be honest. Alright, so if y'all want to appeal anything, or you want to send penalties to someone's way, anonymously, if you feel like it. Oh, for like the next day or two. Yeah, but we're gonna get results put on SimGrid as soon as we can. If there's no penalties, it's gonna take a long while to figure that out. I don't know. I don't know. Alright, y'all have fun. Great racing. Who got the most penalties? Oh, Frodo. Alright. Where did you finish? You know. Oh, alright. You literally you could submit it to me. You could oh, hold on. So you can submit it. There's a Stewart's Inquiry channel in GT3 Race Day. Submit your clips there. Oh, sure. It's a bit for both. Unless, yeah, I would still submit it too. Well, we could if we feel like, you know, it's a bit... It was limited, yes. I know, they're... Okay, if you submit it to me and it looks like whack job or something... Okay, sure. Oh, and if you feel like it was unfair, you could submit it to me, and then we'll make a decision if it was. I don't know. If you submit something and we say yes, we'll remove it. If we think no, then we don't remove it. Simple as that. Yes, you know. He was using the Ferrari. Was he not? No, he was in the right one. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he was fine. Yeah, Group 1 was everyone but the Lambo and the Lexus, and no one in here drove either of those cars. Yeah, so Dindu's fine. Dindu's fine. Oh, we did. Wait, there's a typo. God damn it. Are you kidding? Man. It's one minor typo, everyone explodes. Oh, okay. Minor spelling mistake, I win. Yeah, what's next week? Next week is Sebring. Wow. Sebring, Laguna. Yeah, Sebring full. Yeah, this will be fun. And then we're going to Laguna. Oh, that'll be interesting. And then Watkins, and then Road America, and Virginia. Then Indy. Why did we pick Indy? You know what? Why? Yeah, and then we're going to Atlanta for the last race. Alright, y'all have fun. Wow, Twitch won Lobby A. Wow, alright. Oh, wait. Oh, someone got... I didn't see who got fastest lap. Shoot. Oh, yeah, who won Lobby B? Oh, Twitch won. Twitch won Lobby B. Where did Dean come? Oh, Dean... Yeah, Dean was 4th. Wow, alright. Oh, no, it's on my stream some weird.